Let me give you just a few minutes to come on in, and then I want to give you my view on the situation of Latasha Brunson and the supposedly suicide attempt on last night. Give you just a second to get on board. And I already know that what I'm about to say is going to piss some folk off. But it will not be the first time. So give you just a minute. Hoping that your day has started off well this morning. I'm looking for something on this other phone of mine. Have you gone? We up? Okay. You know, there is a statement that says, it is better to remain silent and thoughtful than to speak up and remove all doubt. Last night, a little bit after midnight, my phone started beeping. And people were sending me information on a young lady that was going live. So I went over and looked at Latasha Brunson, tears running down her face, talking about her life, and then talking about how her heart had been broken by this man and that she wanted to end it all. She was ready to die. She was ready to leave here. She knew that her mother would take good care of her kids, but she didn't want to leave her kids here. She wanted to take them on to wherever she was going. My heart poured out for her. I started thinking about the mental illness in our community, the depression in our community, and many times we don't seek to get any help. I was trying to figure at 12 and 1 o'clock this morning, knowing I had to get up at 5:30. What is it that I could say? What is it that I could do that may be able to help this young lady? Then I get the information that on 385 or I-40 rather, there's been this 6-car wreck that her car has turned over. So I said, oh, what a shame. My heart went out. She tried to run into the wall of the expressway to kill herself and her children. Oh, what a shame. And all of this drama over some nothing ass man. I'm on the air this morning and I get the information that everybody's going to be okay. Praise the Lord, everybody's going to be okay. But then I check out her Facebook page. And you know, Facebook has turned a lot of y'all into goddamn fools. You put all your business, all your emotions, all your thoughts on Facebook. You sign your death sentences on Facebook. You give police all of the information they need to prosecute you on Facebook. You use Facebook not for profit, not to make no money, but you become Facebook stars for the attention and don't make a dime off of it. So I started reading her page. And she comes back and she says, I'm okay, everybody. And my girls are stable. Just pray. I didn't mean for this. I don't want to talk to you. I didn't mean for this to happen like this. I was going live for Glenn's attention and didn't know he was home asleep. And I dropped the phone and went to reach for it and lost control of my car. I wouldn't dare hurt them girls, and everybody know me. No, I wouldn't. I love kids. Bitch, you played the whole damn community. Yeah, you played us for the attention of a man. Now, I think that this thing about you dropping your phone is to clean up your act. Because I'm sure that DHS, the police department, and some other people are going to be looking at you and looking to take your kids. And you know what? They should. You are a mentor to your children. You have no business having children. I know, see, anybody that's going to tell it to you like this. So it becomes my job. And I don't give a fuck about nobody getting mad. So now you say, even though you're riding around in a vehicle with children that should have been in what you call them thing, car seats, you riding around with a child in your arm, looking into a camera, bullshitting this community. People that don't even know Jesus, only talking about Lord help them, Jesus help them, Lord come right now. And it's an act, baby. You just trying to get a man's attention. But as we talk about mental illness, you crazy. You are crazy. You do have a mental condition. You have a mental condition that you would even go to the point of faking the suicide. And if you wasn't faking, you're still crazy. listened and I went back and I looked at your live, you pouring your heart out to this community. You wanted attention. Because see, people that gonna commit suicide and gonna kill themselves, shit, you're just gonna kill yourself. What the fuck you need an audience for to kill yourself? What was the title of it? I just want to say goodbye. But why take them babies through that? Why jeopardize the life of those babies? And even if you wanted to kill your ass, why kill the babies? You already said, you said on your life that your mama would take care of your children. It's amazing to me. The levels that people in this community, or especially females, will go to just get attention. So you get a man's attention, he sleep. At least that's what he told you. He was probably knee deep up in somebody's pussy, but yeah, he told you, I was asleep. I don't even know what's going on. But understand this. If he's a single man and you're a single woman, he's a much right man. He has much right to use the ass as anybody else. And you get all emotional. I don't even think them babies is. Oh, the babies is? Huh? And he married. Oh. Well. And if he's married, you already knew that. See, y'all play them bullshit games. If the man is married and he got a career, I think he's a truck driver or something, isn't it? The man got a family. You know, you the side pussy. You the pussy on the side. You the hustle pussy. You might suck dick better than his wife does. I don't know. But you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. That you would jeopardize the life of your children. And you know, I believe that you were trying to get his attention. I don't believe you're trying to kill yourself. Mm-mm. Coming down the expressway, if you wanted to kill yourself, you'd hit one of them walls with more impact than that. You'd have hit one of them columns under one of those overpasses if you wanted to kill yourself. But you just wanted to do enough to get this man's attention. What you think, he gonna leave his wife for you? She probably at the house laughing at your silly ass. And I know this pissing somebody off. I don't give a shit. I'm telling you just like it is. Because y'all go Sweden. Yeah, she do need some help. Now, I agree. She needs some help. Swift, fast, and in a hurry. She needs some help. Ooh, she needs some help. And you had me feeling sorry for you. Now that was, had a little tear came up in my eye. Feeling sorry for you. now we know. See, the way if you were smart or had smart people around you, they would have told you, don't write that shit on Facebook. If anybody smart had been around you, they'd have told you, dumbass, what the fuck you gonna put that on the page for? See, you put this on the page and you got the live on the page. The Department of Human Services is going to look into it. They need to take your kids because you're foolish enough to endanger the lives of your children over me. You're foolish enough to just endanger the lives of your children. You had folk crying for you. Folks that don't even pray for themselves, praying for you. Folk wasted their prayers. Could have been praying for their damn self. Telling Jesus to come see about them, but they asking Jesus to come see about you. You just riding and crying, looking into the camera. You don't love me no more. He hurt me. Well, I hope the Department of Human Services hurt you by taking those children. You ought to feel bad. And while I'm on here, let me go and talk about this other mama too. Shakia Brooks. Might as well just get it all out this morning. Shakia Brooks, the mother of the 2-year-old Brayton, little boy named Brayton, whose father beat him to death, bruises all over his body, beat him to the point that there was blood that filled the inside of that 2-year-old's stomach. Torture that baby. The question becomes, Shakia, where the fuck were you? I saw your little interview with News Channel 3 yesterday. And when I saw you, I don't mean no harm. I swear I don't. When I said what I'm going to say, I don't mean no harm. But the first thing I said was, she looked like she retarded. She looked like she's special. She looked like she's slow. She ride the short bus to school. Just last year, this very same man, Antonio First, beat this child. Almost the same injuries. The court ordered that the man not have custody of the children. Channel 3 didn't ask you the right questions. They asked some soft questions, them sympathetic questions. But my question to you, and I tried to reach out for an interview with you. I was going to try to be nice. But your mama, LaShonia Brooks, says that I went after her last year. And I don't even remember. I'm gonna find out what I did. I didn't lie on you, whatever it was, didn't lie on you. Uh, you didn't want her to talk to me. But I think that Shakia Brooks should also be arrested. The man's in jail on a first-degree murder charge, but he would not have had the baby had had not violated the court's order. Where were you? And please don't give me that you was in the hospital. I didn't see the folks said you were in the hospital. You wasn't in the hospital. And I got that from folks that know you well. You were not in the hospital. And even if you were in the hospital, you got your mama. Your mama could have kept your baby. I did a show the other night on abortion. And I talked about how painful abortion is and how wrong I thought that abortion was. And I was dealing with the new law here in the state of Tennessee dealing with abortions. But as I look at this subject, do you know, and I hate to say this, that with some of the mothers that are producing babies, a lot of these babies would be better off not being born. You born to a woman that allows you to be beat by a man, not once but twice. You born to a woman that will get in a car, and because she's dealing with a married man, and he ain't gonna leave his house for you, you dramatically want to end your life for the world to see. Both of you disgust me. Play with your own lives. Why play with the lives of these children? Oh, but I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna deal with it at 7 o'clock this evening on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. When I asked the question, what man is worth it? What piece of meat, what dick you getting that's worth you allowing your child to be dead this morning, Shakira Brooks? Was he fucking your retarded looking ass that good? I ain't told you to wear retarded. Okay. What's the word I told you?
Just don't say it. No.
Slow.
No, don't say slow. Don't say nothing.
Well, hell. With your non-elevator going to the top looking ass. Okay, did that sound better? Okay. Well, I ain't trying to make it sound good no way. Why was your baby there? Answer that question. Why was the baby there and the court said no? Do you understand that when you get to the funeral of your child and you sat on the front row and you cried, please understand that the reason that your child is dead, the reason that you're sitting on the front row looking at your dead child's body is because you as a mother ain't shit. You were totally irresponsible. You violated the court's order And your ass should be in jail just like the daddy's is because you contributed to your child's death. You a murderer, lady. You're worse than the woman that has an abortion. You allow a child to be born into this world. And then your ass won't do the things that's proper to protect your child. So both of you raglan ass women need to take your asses to jail. Those two children that were hurt in the accident ain't got the business with you. Because ain't no telling what you'll do the next time. I say ain't no neither you telling me you didn't know he was married. You get more, both of y'all get more, care more rather about some dick. Probably ain't even good dick, but you care more about dick than you care about your children. It's a shame. But then, Latasha, you put on Facebook that you're just trying to get the man's attention. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker in the world. You trying to clean up your act from the suicide, and you make it worse. You make it worse. Now the police said, "Oh, she jeopardized the life of her children on purpose." You dropped your phone and you driving to pick up the phone. Oh, so you can stay alive. That's a crime within itself. I don't know. I did my little rant. Both of y'all crazy. And I noticed, Shakira, you ain't got no pictures on your Facebook page. And whoever your mama is, LaShania, that didn't want you to be interviewed by me because I came after her last year, I'm going to figure out what it was that I talked about her ass about last year. I didn't lie on whatever. I didn't lie on her ass. But they need to take both of y'all's kids. Shakira, if you got any more children, they need to get them too. Y'all are a threat to the lives of your children. And you know when a man married. And if y'all gonna kill yourself, will y'all not go Facebook Live? Just gonna get it over with. What's the purpose of the Facebook Live? See, when you go Facebook Live and talk about you killing yourself, you really want attention. Because folks that really want to kill themselves, they're gonna do it. And you know what? Natasha, if you want to kill yourself, that's on you. But why be selfish enough? And I got so much to be here. 1 o'clock. Why be selfish and want to take the lives of your kids? It's a shame, but both of you heifers, you ain't shit. You ain't what the little bird left on the fence. You're a disgrace to womanhood. Ain't no dick in the world worth all this drama. Them two kids gotta grow up knowing my mama almost killed us over some regular ass married dick. Dumb motherfucker, you. Y'all two are the dumbest motherfuckers in the world. You don't deserve children. I hope they not only lock your asses up, but take those children and put them in the hands of people that are going to care. And for all you sympathetic motherfuckers, you got played. You got played by a woman who just wanted to get a man's attention. He at home laying up under his wife, baby, or fucking her real good while you fucking up your life. That's why he's forbidden. Fucking his wife and laughing at your trick ass. Wife ain't going nowhere. Wife probably wish you had to off yourself. Because see, you young girls, you don't even know how to play that game no way. You full of drama. And this other chick, Shakia Brooks. Whatever I said about your mom is probably true. I'm going to find out what I said about her and what she was involved in. But they need to lock your ass up. All right, I got somewhere to be. I am the Cussing Pastor. I'm going to tell it just like it is and don't give a fuck what you think. I'm out of here.